Hi there, it's Neil Barker at Custom Pod Limited, and today I'm going to show you how we're going to replace a looking smashed Digitizer assembly on an iPod 2nd Gen Touch. It's the same method for the 3rd Gen Touch, and you can get the parts from our site www.AppleiPodParts.com, or we can repair it for you at www.custompod.co.uk. Right, so if you go to AppleiPodParts.com, you can get all the parts and the tools. We sell the toolkit with the non-marking tools, screwdrivers, little plectrums to help you gain access. Also, suction cup for allowing to remove the screen without hurting your fingers. And also, obviously, the spare parts. Now, this is the 2nd generation touchscreen digitizer assembly. Comes with the frame, home button, literally ready to go. Clear plastic on the back and on the front to keep the dust out. And we're going to open this up. Right, so obviously we sell the tools, but our secret weapons are these little razor scrapers. I wholly recommend you do not use these because they're dangerous and you can hurt your fingers. But these are the best tools for it, and obviously we use them all day long. And the best to gain entry. So, top tip, we're going to go in from the top. We're going to release. Obviously, there's a tip there. Also, get the new assembly, and you can see exactly where the clips that you're going to aim for to release the assembly. So it gives you a bit of a head start. We're going to release that top clip first. So you've got your device, obviously smash screen. We're going to go in from the top. Now get your thumb, mind the glass, get your thumb, we're going to pull down to try and make a little bit of a gap, make it easier for ourselves there. And we're going to put the tool in between the rubber and the metal, not the rubber and the glass. So it's not quite easy with the camera in your way, but bear with me. We're going to go in there. See, we're against the metal. Now, obviously, the way we're going to show you is, even if it wasn't the smashed screen, we're going to allow you to remove this without damaging even the rubber surround, so that you can put it all back in case you wanted to replace the headphone jack and the battery, or and your screen was okay. So we're not going to show you a destructive removal. Hopefully not. Anyway, so we've got that in there. And that's going to release that nicely. We're going for another one. This is where your little your plectrums come in handy and your tools, and while that helps it keep the glass up so it springs out instead of popping back in when you're trying to do the other bits. We're going to go in from the side again. We're going to go in between the metal and the rubber, and we're going to flick it out. There we go. See, we've got a bit of an entry there. We're going to work our way down the edge, and you can see the clips you want to be releasing on the new part. So again, it gives you a bit of a tip. And the noise you hear are the little metal tangs inside releasing. Nothing's breaking. Sounds a bit ugly, but it's not. So once you've got a little bit gap down the side appearing, we're going to go for that bottom bit. I think what I'm going to do is maybe put that in again, just to sit there, to stop me from pushing it back in place. If it'll stay, it might not, because it's a bit, it's coming up quite nicely. No, it's not going to stay. So we're going to go in from the bottom. Again, use your thumb and pull back on it to try and get a bit of a gap. And there's two tags we're going to release on the bottom. I've got one. I think I've got the second there as well. Yeah, there we go. See, 2 tags there, and it's starting to come away. Be careful, don't put it too far because the cable's under there. So if you want to keep your screen, you don't want to damage that cable. So the hardest part is releasing this last edge, believe it or not, because obviously as the screen's coming up, it's putting more pressure on that corner for it. So you've got to keep it released, but not at too much of an angle, otherwise it's going to hurt getting the other side out. We're going to do the same again. Start at the bottom or the top, and we're going to go in between the rubber and the metal and just try and release. We're going to, in that sort of action, try and get in between the clips and pull it. This rubber surround's coming up because this screen is well used and well damaged, but this procedure done properly should save your rubber seal for another day. Let's try at the bottom. Again, doing this with a camera in front of you really doesn't make life easy, but I want to show you everything as I can. There you go. So we've got purchase in there now. We've clicked the button clips, and there's 3 more up the side to do. And you can slide up and work your way out. You can feel the clips in there, and I'll show you the clips firsthand, what you're up against. So you're going to open it that way, obviously, because the cable's the other side. So you'll split that as you open it. You've got your cable there, and simple job. All you need to do is get underneath the cable from sort of one direction and just ping it, and it pings straight up. So you've got your 2 halves there. What you're up against is these clips. What happens is, you see that there? As you push that in, I don't know if you can see that okay in the light. See that little clip? That clip goes between the LCD and that clip, so it goes in there. So what you're looking to do is you come in with your tool, you're looking to go not only between the rubber and the metal, but you're looking to slide in there and ping it out. You're pushing that clip out and then flicking the digitizer up. That's why you're making that movement. What you don't want to do is go in and then in between the casing and the clip, which you can do on some of these. See, for instance, that one. You can do that, and obviously you go in there and you're not going to reset. So that's why you've got to keep trying to get in. And sorry, I'm trying to keep it steady. In between, in front of that clip, if you like, and then ping it out. Right, now you've got your 2 halves parted. You've got the smash screen removed, and you've got your screen here. So once that's wiped and free from dirt, give it a bit of a blow off, get the dust out of the way. You're ready to come in with a new screen. So I'll do this on a flat surface. It's easy that way. You're looking to put that connector. You've got to be careful with these connectors, because one false move and you tear that, it won't work. So you're looking to hold it as is over the connector, and then just try and slot it in. You know when it's there and in place, because there's a little bit of a it's quite a firm clip, and it's at home. Give it a good press to make sure it's all the way in. And what we're going to do, hold that in 2 halves. Maybe give it a final little blow. Get the dust out of the way, and then we're going to peel the LCD screen off and place it down. Peel the screen protector off. Obviously, you don't want it going those two splitting too much, else you'll break the cable. And we're going to go in by reverse. So basically, we're going to come in like that. Put that top clip in first. So once that's in, turn it over. Check the screen before you install it. Make sure it works. Yeah, it's all good. Great. So once that top edge is in, then you're going to push down the sides like this. So give it a really firm push, because those clips are quite tight. All the way down to the bottom. Work your way all the way up again, around to the top, and there you go. You can test the home button now. So the home button works. On-off button, touch screen, all seems to work fine. So there you have it. You can obviously peel that off when you want. If there's any rubber sticks out from the moulding, sometimes there's a little bit of sort of extra rubber. You can easily just get your little non-marking tools and just push it back in, like so. But all in all, there's your touchscreen repaired, and all working fine. Remember, you can buy all the parts at AppleiPodParts.com, and all the tools to do the job, or you can get us to do it, repair it for you. If you're not that way inclined, then go to www.custompod.co.uk, and we can do it for you. So there you go, one repaired iPod Touch, 2nd gen and 3rd gen, same guide, different parts. Obviously, read our listings, because there is the 8 gig 3rd gen is really a 2nd gen parts, but the 32 and 64 gig 3rd gen is a 3rd gen. So there you go, from that smash screen to that fully working. I'm Neil Barker at Custom Pod, and thank you for watching. I hope this guide's been useful, and look forward to helping you in the future. Keep an eye out for our YouTube channel and all the other guides that we do. Bye bye.